Hi guys, it's me, Emma, and today I'm just posting a little video about how to do builder gel nails. These are my mom's nails right here, and I'm doing a voiceover actually through this whole thing. So I apologize if it's weird. I've never done a YouTube video before. I've just done my shorts. But as you can see, her nails, they've grown out pretty long, and these are her Christmas nails. I did little candy canes and trees, so they were really cute. So we're going to start with my carbonite bit from Amazon. Most of my stuff is from Amazon. And I'm just going to drill off all of the color and the designs, but we're keeping a thin coat of builder gel. That's how I build out her natural nails, because this is her natural length. It just makes them long and strong. So I always start drilling in just one direction. As you can see, I'll do all of them. So right now I'm only drilling off the right side of her nails, but then I'll come back through and you see I turn to the left. Now I did the reverse on my Dremel, and that way I can get the other side of the wall right there. This is sped up because I did all of her nails. Sorry, my head's in the way. I didn't realize that until after. I got a new light, actually. It's pretty cool. It's a light and I can record with it, so that's how I was able to record. But, yeah, so we're just drilling off the color, and I was showing that nail there was some lifting, so that's why I showed it up close. So I'm just drilling off that lifting, and be very careful, because we're just trying to do it right till it comes off, so we're not actually going to damage the actual nail. Now I'm just wiping them with alcohol. This is actually a mixture between the Young Nails Swipe, it's a blue liquid, and isopropyl alcohol. So I like to prep and clean the nails with this. And this is them with all the color taken off. I haven't actually prepped them yet. This is just removing the dust from drilling them off. And now I'm just going to push back the cuticles with my little metal stick. She doesn't have really big cuticles that grow out, so hers are pretty easy to do. Some people, like my cuticles, they get all crusty, but hers aren't that bad. Now I have my round bit. This is really the only bit I use for cuticle prep, just because I'm not trying to do a Russian manicure or anything, because I don't want to cause any infections or anything like that. Just simple, trying to get the dead skin off, but I'm not trying to get all the way under the cuticle and get all of it off. So that was just me going with the bit. Now this is my sanding band. Before you sand, make sure you drill the edge of it off on a file, so you're not gonna cut yourself, because the tip will be a little filed. But I just go both directions, and don't press hard, press just light pressure. Now I'm trimming them down a little bit, and I'm going to file them. These are really good files from Amazon. It came with 20 of them in a pack, and they've lasted a while. So yeah, she likes a rounded, what do you call it? Kind of like a squoval, but I actually rounded the edges more, because hopefully they'll last. She likes to do dishes a lot, and sometimes chips a nail, so hopefully this will make them last longer with this shape. And here's them. They are prepped and sanded off and filed and shaped, so they look pretty good. I guess there was something there I had to take off, but yeah, I like this shape on her, and they've lasted so far, because I'm recording this about a week after I've done them, and they look good. This is from Young Nails. This is a protein bond, and I really like this stuff. I learned recently that you actually need to mix it, because all of the good stuff that you need is on the bottom, and if you don't mix it, it's just getting the alcohol, which kind of does nothing. But this creates a tacky, sticky layer, so it helps your base shell adhere to the actual nail. This is the top coat and base coat I've been using, D&D Nails. I really like these because you can see the shape of the brush. It's actually rounded, and I wish all nail brushes were rounded, because you can really get close to the cuticle without actually flooding it. So showing it off there, I really like this stuff. But you just want to get a thin coat of base gel. Not too thick or else it'll probably flood, but thick enough to where it'll cover, like, it'll soak into all the cracks and crevices so you have a good base for your builder gel that will go on after. And then this is my builder gel I use. It's Beetles from Amazon, as everything is. And it's pretty good. It's a good consistency. It's not too wet or drippy, I guess you should say. But since she already has a coat, I'm not starting from scratch. I am going to apply just a little bit, and then I'll kind of beat it off, and then it's hard to explain, but I'll work my way back and forth. And then I'll actually get a liner brush. This is Beetles liner, and I'll go in and I will drag it down the sides to make sure that it kind of covers everything, and just get in there and make sure that it's smooth, because the smoother you get your builder gel, the smoother the color is going to be on, and you won't actually have to file after because it will be smooth enough. So that's been nice. So just, yeah, this is kind of a long clip now that I think about it. I kind of like look at it, since I got my light, you can kind of see everything, and it's a lot nicer. So you just kind of look at it all angles, make sure that there's no dips or crevices or it's too lumpy in some places. Kind of, sometimes I'll look at the nail like from the tip so you can see the apex as you're building. Sometimes I'll also hold the nails upside down. The pinkies are easier to do because they're smaller, but the thumbs can be hard to get that apex because they're wider, and it's just harder to do that. But hopefully this is almost over. Yeah, you can see the apex is forming, which is good. So just kind of turn it around, look at it from all angles, and then pop it in the light to cook it. This is the color I'm using. It's like a mermaid swirly white color. It's very pretty. We're going to do these mermaid swirls. And that was with the first coat of it. I forgot to record actually applying that, but that's what it looks like. And I actually have the same kind of thing on my nails, except I have more like a gold swirly, and it's pretty, and it goes with gold and silver, so I like it. But yeah, so they're all applied and everything, and I did the swirly thing, which is cool. This is my liner that I'm gonna use. Oh wait, I showed the liner before I'm actually gonna use it, because this is me actually painting the second coat, and now I'm swirling it. But you'll see in a second what I'm gonna do with the liner for the designs. But that's the Beetles liner I'm using. So I'm using this little rounded stick thing, whatever you want to call it, to do these little swirls. And this is pretty cool, and it's very easy to do. It's a cool technique because then all the shimmeries shine through. So just get those little different directions, go back and forth, and make sure you wipe all excess gel off your skin before you put it in the lamp, because that can be bad. I've never experienced a gel allergy, but I've seen YouTube videos and it does not look fun. So once it's all done with the swirlies, just look at it, make sure it looks good, and then we'll put it in the light. And these are them all done with the swirlies. This is before the design. This is really pretty on her. I like the white. It's very, very wintry. This is for New Year's. I did these, when did I do them? I did them the Monday after Christmas, so we're going to put them back in there. And then this is me actually using the liner that I showed a second ago that should have showed now, but I'm not going to go back and change that. So I'm doing these little bow ribbon designs, and I'm putting chrome powder on top of them because I actually just got the chrome powder. It came in that morning, and I was super excited because I've never actually tried to use chrome. And this is Beetles Chrome. I would recommend it because it worked really easily for my first time using it. Use a black color, because from what I've seen, it works the best. It sticks right to it. And I only cured the black design for 30 seconds. That way it was still partially sticky, so it was able to stick. So there it is before it being black, and then you just rub a little bit on there, and then it just magically sticks. It's pretty cool, and it's honestly not. It looks like looks kind of 3D, but it's actually not 3D. Her nails are smooth with the top gel on top, which is kind of cool. And this is the same. It's D&D top gel. And see that little bow? It's so cute. I love them. You'll see the whole hand in a second. But yeah, I think I did a little bit thicker top coat just to make sure that the designs weren't super lumpy, and it worked out well. So I just get in there with the brush, the top gel, and I look around, put it in the light, and make sure there's no dips or it's too lumpy. And this is my favorite cuticle oil. It's from Amazon. And this one smells like vanilla. So I put it on the fingers, and I also put it all over the hand. Really, if you rub it in there, because her hands are really dry, and I've been working with them, and it's winter. So yeah, get it all in there. And I kind of wiped the extra off because it was really greasy. But these are the final nails. They're really cute. Got the little ribbon designs, and there's bows on a couple fingers, and that's what they look like. That's one lighting, and then I have a picture of the other lighting too. Anyway, thanks for joining and listening to me yap about nails. I love to talk about this stuff. It's one of my passions, and I've dedicated a lot of time to learning new stuff, and I'm always open to learning more. So I'll probably be doing more videos like this now that I have my light. So stay tuned, and it's going to be great. Bye-bye.